Welcome to starting to troubleshoot the Ethernet module. As you can see here, my Ethernet module is actually powered up by my LED light is on. But if you look at the display of the keypad, the M1 panel itself is not on. So what I need to do is I need to turn on the M1 panel. While it's actually starting up, I'm going to remove power from the Ethernet module. After the M1 is booted up, I am then going to apply a power back to the Ethernet module to let it start its boot up process. Now, while the Ethernet module is actually booting up, this is the perfect time to go ahead and start checking your wiring connections. You want to check the 232 connection built on the Ethernet board, be sure it's in good. Check the connection to the panel itself. Look at the cable going back to the router or switch in the house or in the place of business. You want to make sure it's not a crossover cable. If it is a crossover cable, you will not be able to connect to the M1. I ran into that myself. Check the other connections going to your computer. And don't forget to actually check the power on the router or the switch.
Now, to see if the M1 is actually communicating to the Ethernet module, we can actually view that on the keypad itself. So what we can do is we can go up and press the ELK button, and press menu number 8 for system settings. We can see we can press the right arrow button to get into that. If we press the right arrow button, it's going to ask us for a master code. We're going to type in 3456. Now it comes up to the submenu 1. We actually need to get to submenu 6. We can either press the 6 button or press the up arrow button until we get to submenu 6. I'm just going to press the 6 button. It's going to say System Diagnostics. Right arrow to get in. The first thing that shows up is our data bus errors on the 45, which right now we don't have any. I need to get to submenu 5 and here, so I need to press either the 5 button or the up arrow. So I'm just going to press the 5 button. So you can see here the XEP is enrolled. It's actually been ping counted 34 times. Now to get out of this menu, what we need to do is we need to come over and press the star button, and it brings us back to the original screen, and this will actually conclude this portion of the video.